disclaimer, I apologize for my appearance. I just woke up. So, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to this video. I don't really know what this video is going to consist of. It's probably just going to be a little bit of everything. I just feel like I want to talk to you guys, get a video up. Again, I just woke up and laying down. Granted, I think it's almost 1 o'clock, but I woke up at like 10:30, and I'll sort of explain why and all that jazz. And I have this cute little like sports bra top on situation that's like a long top, and then I have these really comfortable shorts. So it's currently Tuesday, and if I seem a little spacey, I have been off of work since Thursday. I had a treatment for my arteries and veins in my brain. It is for my condition that I have, and if you guys don't know, I'll leave my videos down below, but if you have been a consistent watch listener on my videos, you would know I'm diagnosed with AVM, arterial venous malformation. And to give a little recap, I have a lot of aneurysms in my brain. My arteries and veins are really enlarged, which causes some twisting, which causes some aneurysm spots due to the immense blood flow that I have in my brain. So, if I'm a little spacey throughout this video, it's been since Thursday. Thursday was my procedure, so I am a lot more, with it today, but I'm not all quite there still. I'm still recovering, but I really wanted to make a YouTube video. So if I lose my train of thought, it's probably why. The procedure that I had done was to treat two spots that are right like behind my ears. And he was going to go in and do an embolization angiogram, which is basically they go up through a port in my artery that they put and go all the way up to my brain, and then use a metal coil to block off the blood flow going to that location. And I was so that was sort of like their plan, and sort of see if you can get to those spots, because with my condition, most people that from what my doctors has told me, will either have it on like the right side, left side, outside their brain, but usually it's on like one half. I am the lucky duckling that has it all over, inside and out. I know. So I have a very increased case. I've been dealing with it for about 2-3 years. So it has been something I have been going through and getting treatments of. I've had this on Thursday was my 3rd embolization treatment, and I've had 3 radiation treatments. He wasn't able to go in and get those 2 spots that are right here, because they were really dangerous for him to touch. If he was to get to those, that could have had complications to me that weren't worth it. And so he ended up actually treating a spot on the right side of my head that had some aneurysms that he saw in the beginning, but weren't like, high risk. And I've been getting radiation treatments done, so he just decided to, block those off while he was in there. So I'm very excited to have aneurysms blocked off, because that is no joke. But yeah, he wasn't able to treat the 2 spots right here, but he did say they have very low blood flow going to them, so I'm very pleased, just because it's just, one step, one treatment each time is just, trying to get better and better. But he did see, he's going to talk to my other doctor that does my radiation, and he definitely thinks it's probably a time for me to have a break and just sort of like, if anything, maybe monitor me. I have a doctor's appointment with him that I'll have to schedule, maybe monitor. Maybe they didn't want to do radiation in those 2 spots because that had high risk and complications, but maybe they'll really, revisit and talk about the situation. And if you guys are wondering, well, would they cut into me? I don't know. I think that is, from what the vibe I'm getting from my doctors, that is a whole risk in itself, way more of a risk than any other type of treatment, because like I said, most people have it one side of the brain, sometimes on the outside or inside. It's like an either or situation, but I'm a little bit more of a complicated situation because I have it all over, inside and out of my brain. So it's a little bit more complicated, and I do get the vibe that if they were to ever cut into my head, I think that would be, last case scenario. And who knows, maybe they'll just, monitor me and see how I'm doing. I'm just really pleased that he blocked off the aneurysms right here. And so I think, from what I understand, I think all the aneurysms are blocked off, and then I've also had radiation treatments, but I'm not too sure. But and also just making sure I respond to radiation and test for that and revisit that. And it's all about, getting me to a state where, the goal is to, have everything shrink and have everything be blocked off or really eliminated by radiation. But also make sure I'm still in a good point, because with the doctors, I'm young and have my whole life ahead of me, so they want to make sure that I have my whole life ahead of me. They basically said if I had this at, if I was 8 years old, they would just sort of let me continue the rest of my life. But I was at a point when I first began this journey where the pain was so immense, and I was taking medicine on a daily basis. And before my last radiation treatment a month ago, I was taking medicine once every 4 days. Which, when I mean medicine, like an ibuprofen, Tylenol, and for me that's a huge improvement in itself. But yeah, so that is what everything has been. I had that on Thursday, so I'm still sort of healing. I'm way more mentally with it today. Saturday, not so much. Sunday I was better, Monday better, and then today's Tuesday, so Tuesday I'm more with it. I'm supposed to go back to work on Thursday, just because I have my birthday coming up at the end of this month, and I'm turning the big 21, so I didn't want to take off too many days because I'm taking off days for my birthday. And you know what? I'm going to celebrate. I'm turning 21. I booked an Airbnb, and yeah, I'm just really excited, and that's what I'm just going to look forward to and really, celebrate and have such a great time, because I started this, I think at 19? Yeah, I think 19 was when I got diagnosed, so since turning 19 of December of 2018, it has been a whirlwind with my health. And who would have thought I would have been going through this? And that's why, as a reminder to all of you guys, that no matter what you're going through, live every day to the fullest. You never know when something could come up. Don't take your, life for granted. Because I was, just doing basic things with my life. And then when I got diagnosed, it was like my wake-up call that, your life can be so short and you need to do what you want to do with your life. But yeah, so that is pretty much it, and I talk about it in a very cool, calm, collected tone, just because I've really, come to terms with my situation. If I would have talked about this a year and a half ago, I was very angry with the world. I was just super angry. I was just like, how did this all happen? And it does get better. If you're going through something and you're thinking to yourself, like, you're angry at the world, you're wondering why this happened, just realize you will get past that moment. You will get past that time. You will feel better. I just am on the way of thinking, like, I'm on the home stretch. Each treatment is getting me better and better, and I actually classified as finishing with radiation when my last one. So I actually have my radiation mask with me, which I didn't think I was going to be done with radiation, but I feel like I probably will have to go back to get retreated a couple times. But when I feel very confident that I'm not going to get radiation again, I'm going to make a whole video smashing my radiation mask, because for me, it's sort of like a chapter that I finished, and to show that, like, I got through it, other people can get through it. So I want to make that video, but I want to feel very confident that I won't have to do, radiation again. But yeah, so that is like major health update. So if I repeat myself or I seem a little spacey, I'm still healing. It takes a lot to, heal your brain. It takes a really long time to heal your brain and make sure, everything's good. But I've been just taking it very easy and not really doing anything that's too super stimulating, and just thinking nice, easy thoughts, because even before, stuff that can get me, overwhelmed or overthinking, and that can just put myself in a headache. And that is not what I want to do. So, but with that, let's just continue on with this video. I don't know what this video is going to consist of. I've been looking at myself. I look nice and tan. You can't probably tell too much in this light, but you could tell my face is a lot whiter than my body. I gave myself a fresh tan. I use the Ulta Tinted Tanning Lotion. I think it looks the most natural, and even when it fades, I think it fades pretty great. I feel like the foams and the mousses fade more patchy. This one fades really beautifully, doesn't go really splotchy. If anything, maybe by my feet and my hands, but for the most part on my body, it fades pretty nicely. And yeah, and then I've been also kicking up my Weight Watchers game so I can have a nice birthday body. So I've been working on that, and I've been really just chilling and taking it nice and easy. But yeah, so I wanted just to talk to you guys in the beginning. I apologize for my appearance, but it's probably what you're going to see me in for this whole video. But with that being said, I'm just going to do some skincare, wash my face. I might put makeup on just for the heck of it. And then I will check back in. I'm going to be using my Kinship skincare. This is the brand Kinship. If you haven't seen my last video, I highly recommend to go check it out. These products are amazing on your skin, and they're not going to break your wallet, which I love. So I'm going to brush my teeth, put my I put my deodorant on. I take some supplements. These are the Ray complexion supplements, and these I like to have. I think they really make my skin clear, and I just need to keep taking them on a consistent basis. So yeah, and you can order these from Target, and they can come in 2 days, but these are the Ray complexion supplements. So let's do some skincare. now that skincare is done, we're gonna go take my supplements. Oh, now you can really see the tan. Love that. Again, this is the Ulta Self Tinted Lotion, and it lasts about a week, and it's pretty great. So again, we're just gonna take some supplements. These you just take 2, and they have a good minty taste to them, so they taste like really nice. Good. So, it's currently 1:17. I think I'm gonna do some stuff around the house. I actually think I'm gonna put some makeup on just for the heck of it, just for this video, so everything matches. So I think I'm gonna do some makeup, gonna do some stuff around the house, and then I will check back in with you. Hello! Checking in. It has been probably about an hour. I really haven't done anything. I just literally laid down and rested, but I'm hungry and I want to eat, and I meal prepped some, let me move this back, and I meal prepped some zucchini zoodles with shrimp, which I might have, or I might have that for dinner, but this, I was just finishing the bag. If you're on Weight Watchers and you're part of the purple group, this is where the mac and cheese is at. It is the Bird's Eye mac and cheese, and for half a cup it's 1 point, and then for a full cup it's like 3, which is really good. And I just highly recommend, if you want mac and cheese that tastes delicious, pick up this. I picked this up at Target. Usually grocery stores like Safeway and all those are out of it, but Target, it's delicious. And I think it's the best, like, a mac and cheese that's like the fastest. Like, we love a good Velveeta mac and cheese, but when the Velveeta mac and cheese is so much more points and way more fattening versus this is only 1 point for half a cup, it really satisfies that cheesy craving because it's, you know, made out of vegetables. But yeah, and then I'll show you. Probably clip this now. See, these are the zoodles. Like, I have a thing that does it, but this is what I meal prepped. I think I'll probably cook this now because I don't want these to get all weird tasting. But I'm gonna make like garlic, shrimp, and noodles. But yeah, so if you're looking for like a quick easy meal, this is where it's at. And if you love mac and cheese like me, highly recommend. Anyways, I think I'm gonna have that for lunch. I really love a breakfast sandwich. That's also really good. I'm not really too sure what I want, but I think I'm probably cook this so it's done. So I will check back in with you later. Hola, welcome back. Let me change the lighting. I have to show you what I got from my Amazon package that I am super obsessed with. Let me just shut this lighting off. Again, apologize for the room, but I'm so obsessed. I'm going on a social distance safe trip in a couple weeks, and it's where it's gonna be really hot. So I wanted to get some shorts just because I've been on the hunt, and I mean hunt, for some good shorts. Meaning I am a thicker, curvy body, so I have more weight held at the bottom of my body. Meaning I personally don't like thick material on my bottoms, meaning I don't like the thick jeans material. I like that thinner, flexible material because it's the most comfortable for me. And I don't know, personally, preference for me, I feel like I get super hot when the material is really thick at the bottom. Let me close this. So what I'm going to show you is these shorts, and I've seen these shorts before. I'm getting really up close and personal. Seen these shorts before, really obsessed. I finally bought them just to try them. They were, I think, 25 bucks on Amazon and Prime, so I highly recommend. And let me just show you. They are thin, flexible, and they are so comfy. They hug right at your hips, but then they really open up at the bottom and really flare out, and they don't feel tight around your thighs. And if you're a thick thigh bottom gal, you understand that when for me as a preference, when I feel like stuff clings around my thighs, I just feel really, thicker. And always, embrace your curves in your body, but for me, I'm more comfortable having stuff that's more loose and flares out. So let me just show you for the dirty rim. But these are the shorts. They are the Only Puff, I think that's the brand, on Amazon. And I prefer a mid-rise. I am a very short torsoed gal, meaning the stuff that's like high-rise on me really goes too high up. So I love mid-rise, and these are like the perfect. They go right at my little belly button, and they have a little like slit right there, and the material is so stretchy, so flexible, and I recommend. And then the waist is really tight, and it really, comes in at the waist, but then it really flares out, and it is super loose around the legs, and then even like where your butt is, like if you don't like this, but for me, I don't care, like where the butt is, like this just really, flares out. Like I have a lot of like extra space, and they are so comfortable. I feel so confident in them. Again, apologize for how feel so confident in them. I think these are so cute. They're 25 bucks on Prime, and you just can't beat the price. And if you're worried that they're like too stretchy, they're not. Like this part is really structured. It's really down here. They get stretchy and flexible, and I think they look really flattering on my body type. Again, I do have more of a smaller up top, but then I have more bigger at the bottom, and I'm obsessed. I highly recommend you guys try those out, and I actually will link those down below. Again, they're 25 bucks. They're not going to break your wallet, and they are so comfortable. And they really, the thing that I think that really does it for these is they really cling in at the hips. So it really, shows your hips, shows your curves, but then it's super flexible. So let me just walk out. So I'm very obsessed. I highly recommend you try these out because I think they're totally worth it. And they come in small, medium, larges, and extra large. I got the size, large because a girl that in the reviews was saying she's like typically a size 12, 14, and she got the extra large, and those fit her. And I'm like a size, like I would say, like in standard sizing, I'm like a size like 8 to 10. So I thought, okay, let me just try the large, and the larges fit beautifully. And I've had these on, and I've actually like laid down with these. They really don't, I feel like, stretch more than they would. Like, you know how like when you have normal jeans, they typically stretch. I feel like because these are already stretchy, I'm just obsessed. Like, highly recommend you guys try these out. Again, these shorts are so cute. Ugh, obsessed. And they were 25 bucks Prime. They're not gonna break your wallet because like I love a good American Eagle, but like their jeans are like $30, $40, $50, $60. that's out of my price range. So if you're looking for shorts on a budget, highly recommend you get these. These are so cute. And this shirt, if you're wondering what this shirt is from Target. I think it was like $12. I like it. It like really goes well with like these shorts, and it has like some ruching right here, and these types of tops on me I just think are the most flattering, and I've really been obsessed with like this color. So yeah. Now I'm gonna show you what I made, which I didn't show. This is like that shrimp zucchini zoodle pasta. Like, I guess, I don't know what it's called. It's like a shrimp pasta dish you can get. This is what it looks like. So I just zoodled up some zucchini to noodle form, and then I put some shrimp in some like garlic shrimp pasta, but with vegetables. And on Weight Watchers, this is like 0 points for me. So bon appetit. But yeah, and then I also plucked my eyebrows, filled them in. I like how my eyebrows are looking. And I also got my pimple patches in the mail, which I can show you. I mentioned these before, and I also mentioned these on my Instagram. But if you haven't, and I decided I'm not going to wear any makeup, I am not in the mood. These are the pimple patches I like. These are the I'll not pronounce that, pimple patches. You can get them on Amazon for $13.99, and then the next one is $16 or $15.99, and then they also have different types. They have one that have like the little punctures that like puncture the pimple. These ones don't, and they really, really help take up all the moisture. So 3 packs of 24, and each pack has one small pack and one little larger pack. These were $13.99. And I'm obsessed, and they literally come the next day on Amazon, and they are amazing. Because in quarantine, and when everything was really, closed and in shelter in place, to get pimple patches, I really had to find some Amazon finds that were winner. Oh, speaking of an Amazon find, BRB. Another Amazon find. This is a little swimsuit for my trip. Like I said, I'm going somewhere very hot. I got this pretty sunflower swimsuit. And then I got these high-waisted bottoms. Now, if you are a thick, curvy girl like me, and you like high-waisted, but for me, I'm not like too comfortable with a high-waisted that really cuts up, and not like they really, show everything, and they sort of cut up, and versus like covering like the sides of your hips. You get what I mean? Those bikini bottoms that really cut up. Anyways, these do not. These cover your hips. Like, to give an idea, like these like will cover like your hips, your sides, whatever, and they're not like too cheeky. They're a little cheeky, but nothing like amazing. They're like amazing. So as you can see, they don't like go straight up like how some high-waisted do. This is where they have that extra coverage on the side. So if you like high-waisted that gives you that coverage but not like showing like the cut up, like I said, cut up, these you're gonna love. I love that these really cover my hips, cover everything, and love these bottoms. And then this is the top. The straps are removable, and I also like that it has cups. And with both, it's a very, full coverage like bikini. Because for me, I like to be a little bit more coverage. I'm working on, my body. So for me, like, I like tops like this because it makes me feel more comfortable, and it's super cute, and you can remove the straps so you don't have tan lines, and then the bras have little cups. But yeah, but that's what that looks like, and it's super cute. And this came as a set for I I think like $35, which I thought was pretty good for a set. That is another great Amazon find. And also these shorts, another great Amazon find. But yeah, so you're looking for a swimsuit, even though it's gonna be fall, but still, if you want a good swimsuit, really check out Amazon. And I actually will link this one down below. Again, the bottoms are the winner. So back to the pimple patches. I'm really up close and personal with this camera today. So like I said, they have little small ones, like these are the smalls, and then these are the largest. It's just like the size, but if you're looking for like a really cost-effective pimple patch that works, highly recommend. Also, I really think it helps with like discoloration on your face, so if you have like a dark spot, this could also be really good too. So just take one off. That's what they look like. Anyways, and you can see my wonderful tan line. Yeah. So I have like just like a bump. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a pimple, but it's like a bump. And then boom, pimple patch is on. And since I've been home, I will just like leave those on, but man, the tan line though. Anyways, but yeah, pimple patch is on. I also just do it for like preventative care, and they really do work. So, but yep, that's gonna be probably like my dinner for tonight, the shrimp. And then, yeah, and then I'm just gonna, you know, take it easy, do some dishes. I really need to vacuum, but I've been laying on the couch resting. But yeah, so I think I'll probably end the video there. I think I got a lot of footage to make a really good vlog, whatever this video is. A little bit of everything, health updates, life updates, some of my Amazon favorite finds, a shrimp, garlic shrimp pasta, but all veggie base, a fave mac and cheese, and I think that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, like it, comment down below any, and I mean any, other videos you guys would like to see. And let me know, do you like these little sporadic bits, parts of my life video, or what? Just let me know. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!